Well, hello there! It's that time again! Guess what time? Time for the blog that truly blazes! Here on this cloudy and kind of rainy day here in South Florida at Modern Zen, my home away from home in Davie, Florida. The day's date, February the 3rd of 2012. It's time to look at the 3-card reading. I'm going to go over the energies of the very recent past, what we're coming into right now that's going to be affecting us, and what lies ahead of us towards the end of the week. And as always, I try to make this an enlightening ride, so do strap on that seatbelt and get ready for that cosmic takeoff. Okay, the first card is the last card of the previous week's reading. Now this card was or is the 7 of Wands. Entitled Valor, it expresses the idea of basically burning oneself out. The whole idea of Mars in Leo is struggling at the last gasp, just continuing to slog, pound, pummel, move despite the odds, a difficult situation. In the Rider-Waite, depicted as a man standing on a hill with a big staff, and he's fighting off frantically 6 other men with staffs. Now, they're not hurting him, but they're certainly not helping him, and it's taking a lot of his energy. We may have found we were involved in too many things at one point. We may have felt like we were fighting an uphill battle against the odds, and I knew that was something that would not continue. I kind of went through some of that this week myself. I've been building a new website. Yes, it's going to be ready very, very soon, and it's looking very, very nice. But I'll talk about that more probably next week. It's not quite soup yet, but it's really, really close to being there. But I took a lot of my energy, and I really felt at points like, boy, it is a bit much. I'm really kind of getting in a bit over my head with everything that I have going on. But that energy is fading away, and now we got coming in something really powerful. That's right. The next card is really strong. It's the Princess of Wands. Ooh, look at her, flying through the air with a tiger by the tail. She's one exciting lady. This is our inner excitement. This is our inner creativity, our passion, our ability to just let ourselves fly. Okay, so after this period of feeling a bit drained perhaps, or feeling a sense of struggle, all of a sudden we're inspired, we lift off, and we find ourselves once again really, really following our passion. And when you do that, very wonderful and very exciting things can begin to happen in your life. Alright, so now the third and final card, what we'll come into towards the end of next week, is the 8 of Discs, or Pentacles, if you're used to the Rider-Waite terminology. Now, this is depicted usually as a guy building discs or pentacles. He's beating them out on this table. He's working his craft. You know, that's what this is slowly but surely putting one foot in front of the other and keeping going. It's entitled Prudence, okay? And it's basically that whole idea of simply focusing on the task at hand and making sure that we're putting our energies where they need to be. Basically, this is, if I remember correctly, Sun in Virgo. It's a very Virgo energy. It's very much paying attention to details, moving carefully. So it's kind of a counterbalance to all that fire of the Princess of Wands, but it's not putting out the fire. It's making sure it's channeled usefully by paying attention to detail, by working on physical manifestation and making things happen. So slowly but surely, we're going to get there. Things are happening, things are changing, things are moving, all in the divine timing. So there you go, you got it. There's your blog that truly blazes, and it's going to continue blazing every week because I love you, I care for you, and I appreciate your support because every good blog deserves a bone. Okay, till we meet again next week, many, many blessings.